Are you an extrovert or an introvert? Extroverts have it easy at work. Is that true?
Nagot magugo na maingon nga. Ako ano kayo ka like wala ka na ako work-life balance, you just don't know, bitch.
The Audacity! Hey
Hello everyone. This is
Finding Mojo, where we unpack work, life,
the thoughts inside your head that you could not probably
say out
say
loud.
out loud, yeah?
Yeah.
My name is Joy to the world. Follow me for more reacts, comments. Akong profile pic is si Chowder.
And I am Karen, who likes to hang out with manager.
Uy, Karen! Karen
No,
po.
I'm just Karen.
Karen po. Macdo.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you didn't get that?
I know, oy, Gina.
Oh, yes.
I know the reference. For today, it's gonna be an interesting debate. Debate ba?
Uy, I'm a poor debater, actually.
Ako
guys.
sad.
I'm not good.
Yeah, but we heard that there's a question or there's a rumor that extroverts have it easy at work. Is that true? Are you an extrovert or an introvert?
What if wala? What if in the middle?
Logi, like me. Ambivert ba ako?
Ayaw fence-sitting, girl. Dapat karoon na kay conviction to koan. Ano ka?
Sige, based sa test, I am 51% extrovert, 49%. And that's a true story, ha?
Sorry,
true
really?
story ni. Oh, yeah. That's why I keep telling you, parang always ko nasa middle ground.
Oh, yeah.
And it's confusing, bitaw. Yeah. But anyway, I will take a stand.
Okay. For today. So which
for
side would
today's
you be on?
video.
For today's episode, which side or which personality, not personality, temperament, I would say, no? Which temperament would you be more comfortable siding with?
Yeah, musugot ka kung meron ko pro-introvert ko kakaron.
So ako mo pro-extrovert. Extrovert. So
Sige,
you
extrovert,
take the side
extrovert.
of the extrovert.
Okay.
Yeah.
It-
Dili man sa ta psychologist, disclaimer ha.
Yeah,
We're
dili
not,
sa
dili
psycho.
may expert ani. These are just opinions.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, mga average from
dili may psych. So
Dili sa
Gem
DOD.
pasensya na. Yeah, mga recruiters ato dira nga psych. Guys, ayo may bash. You can correct us, but these are just our opinions, okay?
Yeah, but I had a mentor before, and she was telling me, and she's very adamant. Muna nga, permi ko mo sige gyud og kuan kay makadungog gyud ko sa judgment from her voice. I'm looking at you, am Mary. But I really learned a lot from her. So she would often say na, being an introvert and extrovert, it's not a personality type. It's how you kuan daw. It's how you replenish your energy.
I would agree. Yes.
So extroverts tend to go and find people to recharge. So mga to places where people can congregate, and ana bitaw magbira og mga friends, arita sa balay, and ana. While the introverts, they need time to recharge on their own.
yeah.
What do you do?
Yes.
Hug trees?
Wow.
Shots fired.
Well, I would want to hug a tree, but there are no trees here in Cebu now because they're
Yeah.
cutting it. I'm just kidding. Ayoko i-bash.
Oy, Kyle, good job.
Mangisog akong husband kay grabe kay siya ka environmentalist. But okay, so since we're talking about being an introvert or an extrovert, no, which are you? Like asa ka mo lean towards?
I think people's perception is that I'm an extrovert.
Yeah.
Yeah. And most of the time, I do find energy being around people, like dancing, pickleball, di ba? Ano, ako
Yes.
magpa-energize. Ikaw, we know the answer to that.
Yes.
The textbook.
Textbook introvert. We all know that. Yeah. It really drains me to be in a crowd. And I will have a panic attack if I'm on a crowd.
Oh, really?
There's even one instance where we went to Vietnam, Hoi An, central Vietnam. And it's a tourist trap, no? Kato siya nga place. So, mura siya daghan bitaw kay tao, and then I was on the verge of crying. Kaya like, oh my God, I'm gonna melt down here. Moambak na ko aning suba diri. Really. So my friend was like, "Oh my God, si Joy, kay mo meltdown na ni siya dere." So what I did was to divert that attention, nagpicture ko sa mga lanterns para mawala ako mind sa crowd.
Okay.
No, so I'm that kind of introvert, and I hate going outside. I'm comfortable in my home.
Oh. And generally, is that like the common introvert experience or varying degrees ang mga tao?
Siguro sa ako, it was just maybe extreme ako because I have bipolar, no, for bipolar 2. So extreme sa ako.
Oh, okay.
So panic attacks when I'm in a crowd.
Magnify ang imong
Times 10.
experience. Okay.
So in your case, like I'm very interested to know, like you really gain energy, or you get energized when you're
if the people I hang out with are also energizing, kinaman sad gyud mga kanang nasa uban nga they drain your energy, and not because they're bad people or
okay.
it's just that your energies don't match. And mo na nga ang
point.
topics nga ilahang i-discuss kay dili kay nimo feel, so kag pero if it's something very interesting, like our conversations, this gives me energy, and
okay.
and if there's a shared activity that that group enjoys, let's say for example dancing, that really energizes me, and
Okay.
I remember being very shy, and I don't want to be around people because growing up, I have a very bad kind of bitang insecurity, inferiority complex nako is so bad, girl. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, and I would even think nga if I meet myself before kay I wouldn't like her. Yung ana, at that level yun. No.
Kailak lang
I'm so
tanig.
sorry, my 12-year-old and
Kailan
15-year-old
ko sa
self.
dagtamtak sa ani nga naman, girl.
I don't know anong insecure kay ko before. Uy. Pero naman gihapon ro na. You can't really kuan lang sa ana. Pero right now, I feel like no, I think it's the people you meet, Gyud. It's the people you meet who can change you. So there are people who will challenge your belief and who will also see your potential. And I like meeting that kind of people. I feel like I've been blessed to have come across people nga ingon ana bitaw. Pero I think nanasad ko yung tendencies, di ba? There are people who are born with it man. God, it's part of your makeup.
Yeah.
And imagine na ang world, girl, if puro extroverts. I don't wanna be living in that world. Diba?
Magkulong ko sa akong room, to be honest. Like, oh my God, you guys are so overstimulating. I can't do this. Yeah, no?
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
How about you? Did you ever explore being an extrovert? Like, did you feel any pressure nga, I need to be an extrovert kay mauni ang need sa organization, or this is how I can level up my career? Did it ever reach that point?
Definitely. Several times. So, yes, a lot of times I'm always challenged to be more sociable, to be involved with people more, to network more. Of course, I did experience that, but at the end of the day, when I arrive home, I would have no energy at all. Like, kana bitong no strength in your muscles.
Really? Okay, performative ang imuhang actions?
Yes, like you're just there for networking. Mura bitaw siya na kay agenda, and I don't like it. Because I'm very authentic. I'm very comfortable with who I am, and I don't really give an S about other people. Other people's.
Iya pang gitim. S ra gid siya. Wag siya niabot sa F.
Yeah, really, I'm very comfortable with who I am. I'm very comfortable with my introversion, and I really don't need people but to validate bit or inana. So for me, going out to network sometimes is not sometimes, all the time. It's very performative for me. And wala na jud ko strength sa akong lawas, but it's getting better. It's getting better. I think it's the endurance, like as you grow older and you get
It
used
becomes a
to it.
muscle then diba?
That's a good analogy. It's like a muscle, like you're training your
Yes.
muscle bitaw, and then you have the
Yes.
endurance to
Yeah.
sustain.
Yeah. But let's go back. Do you really believe that extroverts have it easy? Like in terms of promotion or being recognized at the workplace? Ang sabi mong stand na we. Or
This is a
like
very difficult
because
one.
you are in a leadership role and you have influence over others in terms of how they perceive you, so they trust your judgment and whatever it is that you are pitching in, especially at this age. Everyone is given a chance to take a lead if they're willing.
Yeah.
Pero kasabot gyud ko nagyapoy uban nga traditional, no? Kay sus, my God. Pero may mo nang HR ko ba, pero di ko ganahan performance review.
Review, really?
Kay kanamit ang mura man gud siya. So likability is a currency in the office,
It
di ba?
is. It is.
So
Being
sometimes,
likable.
and
yeah.
that's one of the biases na ginakuan sad for recruitment is sometimes you have the tendency to hire people who are like you. And so
Okay.
I think it's not a matter of like maybe it's a matter of like ang maturity sa mo promote, or I don't know, di masag ko ganahan mo judge. Ay, pero marag ako lang mabantayan ba sa mga performance reviews man good is marag ang general term dahil na nga, oh, this person needs to speak up more. And then, ako marag daghan
Girl,
na kay
lived experience, last performance review.
Alalalalalalala.
yeah. And, well, Zana's watching, which I know she will watch, and I don't really care, Zan. I know because we have an honest relationship,
yeah. True,
and I
true,
think
true.
that's why our relationship works.
Introvert man sa si Zana, di ba?
Yes, but as you climb up, you need to
Yes.
you need to have that certain how do I say kanang a people factor. You need to speak up more. Kanay nana. Those are the common lines that you would see in performance reviews, and I have a lived experience yun ana.
Yeah.
So now I think you
And-
could notice nga I speak up more, isn't it?
Yeah. Kaya naman mo. Yeah, that's true. Like, I want to confirm that, yes, you are really speaking up more. And although because your voice has value ba, and your inputs have...
Oh, so may sense ako ipang yawit car. Sana all.
Ay, no, not to. Kay live man dili talaga. Yeah. I do believe so. Pero, ang ako is, when it comes to... Sige, ito, nawa na nun ko, nag-o-ok. Ano tayo bang train of thought? So, kanang performance review ba?
Yes.
Mabantayan, maguna ako, not even in leadership, pero kanang bitawng, and I think this affects, kay engagement man, ana. Pero, nakaagi sa kong mga tao, nga di gyud sila ganahan to join any engagement activity. And then, sometimes it's taken against them ba? So, I'm speaking for these people. Although extrovert man akong side, no? But I also want to speak for these people kay sila sa ni ang type of people nga dili na sad gyud mo explain or over-explain sa ilang situation. Kay marag digaf lagi. Bala mo diha sa iyo muna.
Yeah.
May tao marag. So for me, I feel like there should be mutual respect, or you create an event where it's also catering to people who are introverts.
Oh, I like
diba?
that. Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
That's
So
true.
we have to be inclusive in our activities. Kaya usually manggod gara-gara and then ang muhead biya sa mga committees kana biya ang pabibusad kanang
That's-
ganahan no.
That's the point that I'm getting
Oh.
at. Kay in say for example in a leadership meeting, as what we've explained earlier, no, ang ma-highlight good are the people who speak up. Right? They would get noticed more, and so they would always have that advantage. If we're talking about performance reviews or kanang promotion or inana,
Yeah.
they would always have that advantage compared to introverts. So sa akong case, I'm an introvert, yes, and now I speak up because I think there was a mindset shift nga. My goal, my project won't be successful if I don't collaborate.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not here for the people, but I'm really here. I want this to be successful for the organization, for the project, for the goal.
Yeah.
So I think that mindset shift kind of helped me nga, I need to speak up more because I know what I say is going to be valuable. And sayang if dili na ko siya istorya.
Yeah. And I think it's because you also want to achieve so you have a career goal for yourself,
Yes.
diba?
Yes.
And I do understand why kay kuan man guna, Mark, if you're at this level, mo ni. When you go up another level, you need to unlock another skill set, diba?
Yes.
Diba? Marag
Yes.
kanang skills unlocked, aning a
Yes.
level.
Yes.
Because what my mentor would tell me is your vertical strength, which are your competencies, will determine your
agree.
reach, diba? So as you go deeper, you will kuan good. Murag, you have to really learn how to explore that. Kay let's say musugod na ka nga, akong first nga kuan kay I can talk to myself. Basic. Or you're able to self-manage, di ba?
Yeah,
Manage
yeah.
yourself nga, uy, mobangon day ko today.
I like that.
Di ba?
Yeah.
And then the next level, when you want to grow and you want to achieve more, siguro, like more income, more kuan, so, sige, kinanglan yun ko mo upskill. So there's no other way but to also,
Yes, to
kuan, di ba?
to engage with
to
people.
get a coach or, to engage with people so that you can absorb some of the learnings, bitaw.
Yeah.
And engage in mga conferences, di ba?
Yes.
You can,
Yes.
I know, Karen, may mga online. So, there are a lot of resources for people na nasa ChatGPT.
Sa conferences, bitaw, no, ako nakatundra the knowledge. But the
Yes.
networking, like, kanang naigala night, like, nah, I'm good.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye, guys.
True.
Yeah, but I think there's that misconception, magod, sa introverts, nga we hate people. It's not like we hate people.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not that we hate people, okay? It's just,
We hate stupid people.
Hoy, grabe!
Ano? Cut. Edit out.
This is stupid. Grabe. Mayroon na ako.
It's my 40-year-old self talking.
Then don't be ridiculous.
Don't be
Bitaw. It's not that we don't hate people, but I think we love to be engaged in like a small circle, I would say.
Yes.
And that circle, di po siya niche. Kanang bitaw.
You're more quality-driven.
Yeah.
No?
Okay.
Kaysa sa quantity.
Salamat. I'm not articulate, you guys. So yeah, quality ang relationship,
Yes.
not the quantity.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Oh, that's good. Ikaw, if you wanna appeal for if you're gonna speak for all the introverts, what is it that you want to tell the extroverts ba to help navigate, like create a balance in the workplace? Because ang atong assumption, atong hypothesis is that there's imbalance, that extroverts are running the show, and so if let's assume nga sakto na nga hypothesis, we don't know, we don't have data. How would you address, like if you're gonna speak for sige Joy, sabihin mo na.
Listen more.
Listen more.
More than you speak. That's it. That's really what I would say to extroverts. Yes.
Yeah.
Listen.
And I think if you're a leader, you should also learn how to highlight the people under your team who are really performing and who kanang dili magpabandera silang self ba. Kinamay mo kay uban nga
Uy,
ma-PR,
bandera.
dili mas bandera. Marag, there are
Yeah.
people who are naturally able to bitang make their work visible.
Yes.
And it's not because they really want to be ahead or kuan. Kanang
Yes.
ingon ana lang sa gyud ilang personality,
Yes.
'di ba?
Uh-uh.
So I think as a leader, you also need to spotlight the people who are marag, because they're not used man good to bringing up their own accomplishments in a big crowd,
Yeah, it's
diba?
important for leaders to spot that.
Yes, and
And
praise
highlight.
them publicly.
Oh
So
my God, that's yeah. I read somewhere nga for leaders, no. I think for introverted leaders, I think that we are good with kanang managing kanang mga proactive people. Kay we listen more. And so when we listen, okay, I like that idea, let's go. And I would trust you that you would do it. Extroverts, on the other hand, are probably extroverted leaders at the very least. I think they would be more appropriate, I would say, with passive people because they're gonna be like, let's go, let's get this job done. Okay, na. So,
Yeah.
murag maboost ang akong, I don't know, confidence or morale.
okay.
Yeah, I
so
read
you
something.
need the energy of kanang mga hyper nga people.
Yes.
Mo generate og energy for you.
But that's why it's very important for leaders to know their team. So, which would connect us to the DISC assessment.
Ooh,
Right. So you took the disc. We
Oh
shout
my
out to
God.
recruitment. Maraming
Lagi.
salamat. Okay.
Ipatake na sa kog disc.
Sige.
Ako ang unsa imo ha? Kay remember pa ka sa imo ha? Ay na ako. Ang ako akay
Uy, Ginoo ko. Are we ready?
Oh my gosh.
Sige.
Upbeat and light-hearted. So, I and S. Influential and what's ni? Steadiness?
Steadiness, yeah?
Yes. So, ako ang strong. Kaya usually, 2 of the 4 daw will be your dominant.
Yes, correct,
Oo.
correct.
So, ako ang dominant daw is, first is the I, influential, and then steadiness. Ikaw, sa'yo mga, D ka?
Opposite DC.
DC ka?
I'm a DC.
Oh my God!
I'm a DC,
Unsa imong description? Upbeat and light-hearted ako.
Resolute and strong-willed.
Strong-willed.
Yes, I
True,
am.
true.
Yeah. So it was funny because when Ryan sent me this and he told me nga, oh, pareho mo ni Zana. Well, mentor-mentee relationship. So ang akong leadership style and communication style is heavenly na nun. Heavily influenced sa akong manager, which is si Zana.
Yeah.
Right. So, wala siya ako.
I really thought nga moabot na ko sa point nga ni D na ko.
Oh.
Abigid na ko.
Okay.
Pero napa ko sa IS. So, dili pa ko strong-willed. Zan, di ko strong-willed. Stubborn lang.
Really? Okay, can you read your description? Sige
My
daw.
description?
Can you read it?
The IS type description. IS have a friendly personality, keeping things warm and calm while on a constant quest for harmony. Oh, that's true.
My God, that's so
That's true. They trust the world they live in and focus on creating successful compromises when conflict surfaces. They are helpful and friendship-oriented. Getting validation from others is very important to them. I hate this part.
I validate you, girl.
And they value kibaw ka, as much as I want to say na I don't want to depend on validation from others, nagyud gapon siya kuan, girl. Nagyud po siya core need to be validated.
Really?
I don't like.
In what
Pero,
sense? In what sense?
Mas na ko awareness nga kanang, is this me trying to get validation or kanang do I really want to get this right? Nako.
Okay.
Pero nagyud siya. I think it's also the Leo tendency na kanang show me love. I don't know. Akan ka? And no, I think it's because I feel, ako alam niya, I don't want to speak for everyone. I feel like being liked allows me to create more harmony around the people, on the people
Which
around me.
connects to kuan, diba?
Kay
You
I
being
feel
a
like,
diplomat,
muna nga, I feel like kung naay confrontation, dili sa kay ko super confrontational. I don't know if other people will agree. But I have learned to also navigate. And that's why, mo na bitaw nga as we grow and as we deepen our kanang practice pod, we are able to unlock some of the skills at mga more. Karon, I can confront na if I feel there's a need to. And it's not going to be like a, very kanang violent kay nga confrontation. Pero let's just kuan lang.
Professional.
Professional. Speak about the elephant in the room. Make sure that again, going back to the harmony sad, kay di man sa guganahan niya, bitong mag-fester lang siya. Magsige man siya kuan sa ako, more siya LSS sa ako. If nabitay,
and that's emotional tax. It will really burn you out.
Yes.
But do you know your team, the disc sa imong team?
Wala pa sila nagkuan.
Yeah, I think you should. I think it's time.
Yes.
Yeah. Sa ako, on the other hand, DC, no? So because we're complete opposites, DCs are seen as living life with great intensity. Okay. Yes.
Intense, girl.
Yes, I am. They are strong-willed, resolute, and independent. They are far from being followers and love intellectual challenges, which is sakto.
True.
Ma-bored bitaw ko, like, if wala ko'y ginabuhat. That's why I love work. And don't take it against me if I love work. I have work-life balance. I love to work. Bahala kayo dyan.
Kisa ko na magipadawdaw ka, Joy.
Maglagot magugo na maingon nga. Ako, anda kayo ka. Like, wala ka. Na ako'y work-life balance. You just don't know, bitch. But anyway, just blip that part. They are less focused on
I think you have the cold.
yes, seriously.
Clickbait.
They are less focused on relationships and they choose their own path and prefer playing by their own rules. Yeah.
True.
Yeah, and the newly hired person in my team, he's an SI.
Balimi.
Balini mo. So para nako like, oh, I need this in the team to balance my dominance and being conscientious.
Yes.
So I do think at the end of the day there always has to be balance.
Yes, exactly.
You achieve harmony.
Stuff. Yeah,
You
yeah, yeah,
achieve
yeah.
harmony through that.
So walay debate di ay?
Murag wa man. I think wala siyang conclusion. But you know what? There's that thing you shared to me about growth and evolution and transformation. Can you tell our audience more about it?
My takeaway is that because sometimes people gravitate towards these kinds of tests and they
Okay.
take it as gospel truth.
No, it's
So it
not.
becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy nga, ay, ingon, ani, raman gid ko. But for me,
That's a good point.
I had a situation where it opened my mind na, oh my gosh, I can change myself. And that was the beginning of my growth, good personal growth. And that's when I became more open and kanang more lighthearted or more ganun bitaw. Because there was a time when I don't know if we have still time, but
We have time. We will have time.
no, but I think this is important because I don't want us to be locked in by the idea nga, ay, introvert man good ko, mao na ingon ani
Yeah,
ko.
correct.
Or extrovert man ko, so kanang dapat ingon ani sa dang expectation sa mga tao nako. Like for me, you can evolve and you can if you choose to, no? So ako ang journey ato, there was a time and I learned my lesson by looking at myself and investigating my feelings. So there was a situation nga, I was super annoyed with one person. One was my boss at that time, and another was a close friend of mine.
So two people.
Two people,
Okay.
all at the same
Same
time.
time.
Okay. I think same day to. Nga mura ko lagot siya kaayo. And then what they were, and I asked myself, nganong lagot kay ko? Or unsay nakainis nako? Ayan na bitaw. And then I discovered that both of them have something in common. They speak their mind and their preferences. Kasi ako being the kuan lagi harmonious type, I always cater to other people's needs. Ba? And then na-discover na ko nga, oh, okay, naglagot ko kay tungod, this is actually a trait that I want to have for myself. But I feel like dili ko pwede mag-ingon ana. Nakuan ka? And then I
Why naman
was
dili pwede?
sapot the entire day. It's because of the conditioning.
conditioning, okay.
We come in with conditions from our childhood, from our kuan, di ba?
Agree.
Nga marag, uy, ngun ani ra ba yata dapat kuan ana ang uban kuan. Ana bitaw nga marag, alo pobre ra ba yata. Ana bitaw.
Yeah.
And then when that happened, it changed my mind. It changed my perspective on things nga nawala gyud akong sapot because I discovered unsay reason nga nung sapot ko.
So, unsa may
So I
reason
unlocked
at ato?
something from myself nga nakasabot kong naaday ko ingon ani. And it's kana bitong it's something wala bi nagpugong nimo nga mo hatag kasi mong preference nga uy ganahan kog Jollibee dili ko KFC ana bitaw.
True.
Pero ako, sige, asa man kaganahan. Ana, ako na sa una. So, mo na maglagot ko nga, wa man lang yun siya konsiderasyon. Uy, mo insist man nga, mo niyang
Diba?
ganahan nga.
Back
Wa
to
man lang
you.
nangutana sa tanan, di ba? And that's how introverts might also feel. Nga kanang, wa man lang gikonsulta. Decide lang man sila kay tungod. Because the loudest person in the room has spoken.
Yes.
Wala na dayon mi say, ana bitaw. But when I discovered that, as in, ni flip get like 180 bitaw nga kanang oh my gosh, did I just change myself? Right?
Core memory unlocked na din to
core
nimo.
memory good. And then at that time, niya na din akong boss. Instagram si kunya kaya excited kay ko ba nga, oh my God, this is something I discovered about myself. And siya nga, you know what, now Karen has found her voice. She can't stop talking anymore.
That must be so liberating, no?
That was my pivotal moment. Mo nang ihunani ko karon. And that's why I say, nga murag, being around people also helps. Even if you're an introvert or someone who maybe an extrovert pero mo-withdraw ka from people because of maybe bad experiences from the past, people can trigger something in you, man, good. They become catalyst ba for you to evolve. Well, no, I'm so happy. And then right now, I feel like, if I meet myself in the street, I would like that girl. And that's my biggest flex, I think.
Muhilak na ko?
Oh,
Don't cry. Yeah, I'm so proud of you, no? That must be so liberating.
very, very liberating, dude. To find your voice and go on. And to discover nga, oh, I can change.
Yeah, anyway, so the disc, right? So this is about the disc, and this is actually in connection to evolution, or like you could change, right, as a person. So last 2022 we took the disc assessment. I remember we were still in E Block 4.
Okay.
And I was an SC.
Ooh,
I was an
nag-change
SC.
ka. Okay.
Because then I was an individual contributor.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't I was the only one-man person sa akong team. Diba? LND, ako ra, Ernest Joy. Right? So, okay. So then, yeah, I was an SC. And then, come 3 years later, now that I'm heading the Center of Excellence Department, I realized nga, oh my God, I changed.
Okay.
Nahimo ko DC. And for a while, I thought I was in dissonance to the point nga, oh my God, psychiatrist, niingon ako sa akong psych nga, I don't like it, I'm not being authentic with myself because this is not who I am. And ana. But then I realized nga, wait, this discomfort that I felt, I thought it was my symptoms worsening. But then, actually, it was transformation.
Yes.
Yeah. That very...
That's powerful.
No, that kana bitong kanang ilang analogy nga butterfly, larva, pupa, na mahimo kag butterfly. I think that's that that uncomfortable period nga nigawas ka sa cocoon. That's what I felt, and I'm like, so it was transforming.
Now you're a butterfly.
Ayaw, butterflies. Yeah, but you get what I mean? So,
Yes.
then I realized, oh, yeah, people do change. It depends
Yes.
on the situation where you're in. When you
Yes.
become a leader, you could change. And
Yeah.
the situation requires you to be probably dominant or probably conscientious, or at some point you have to be influential. You have to be supportive.
Yes.
Right? So, my point is, we can change.
Exactly. High five tana, girl. Same tana. So, key takeaway.
Okay.
For you, what is the biggest thing that you're taking from this conversation?
Akong speech,
It was
you can change.
you can change.
You can change. There's no one temperament, no one personality that would define who you are.
Yes.
Different situation would require you to be different, or to wear a different hat, as what they said. Yeah.
Yes. And for me, Sad, don't be too attached to your present identity.
Oh, yeah.
Or be locked in with a certain, identity, like, I'm like this. So what's making me sad is that there are people who chooses to stay in their cocoon because they keep saying, ani man good ko. Marag, they don't want to, address other beliefs, or marag, like, open themselves up to other points of view. And for me, it's, it can be very liberating to have wings. Diba? Instead of just being cocooned inside, that, inside the cocoon, I feel like you can really grow. And so, the dissonance is good koan, kay that means you are evolving na.
Yes, exactly.
Naka sa face nga you're transforming.
Transforming.
That's why you feel like there's a dissonance. And the dissonance is coming from your belief that I am this person. I'm
Exactly.
an SC person. Why am I a DC now?
Yeah,
Or
I know.
diba?
Why did it happen? That discussion, that conversation we had when we were doing the photo shoot, and you told me about Eckhart Tolle, I was like, diba? I remember that
Yes,
conversation.
yes,
I'm in
yes.
dissonance. So what the
Yes.
hell is going on? I don't understand myself.
That,
Am I crazy?
That turned the switch for you.
Yes, and I'm like, wait a minute, transformation na ito, girl.
I kind of like the temperature in where I am right now. So there's not, in terms of my personality, I feel like I am given the autonomy that, where I thrive in. And I thank my manager for that. If I will change it,
What's that may change? Listen
wala may
mo.
change. Plastic. No, but for me,
I
I feel
know.
like my personality is really mura magugug free-spirited. So
You
the more
are.
you contain me into policies and
I love that about you. That you
I'm
always
very
human
vocal
side.
like I always tell people I'm people first before policies. Like Mark, if we are catering to the policy in for the sake of or for the sake of upholding a policy, but we're hurting people, like what's the point, di ba? What's the point? So for me, inguna na lang. And ako sad is the questioner, di ba? Katawag kong gisend. I
Yeah.
always like make it make sense to me para I will follow. I will abide.
Para
I can
makasabot
change
ka.
my mind man sad good. But if it doesn't make sense, man, man, like why put unnecessary frictions if possible raman di ay nga ko bitaw. But then that's me because I feel like I'm more on the innovative nga kana bitaw like
Forward.
let's push the boundaries, and then gikan pa yung crypto industry where we are rebels. Diba? It's always a rebellion to the current infrastructure. So mo na ko, that's where I'm coming from, and this is to also and I'm nawani gawas akong pag-extrovert. So it's with a stronger voice, diba?
Go ahead.
But I also know that there are people who we need nga kinahanglan sad mo install og rules. And these are the people who also that's their comfort zone, and I can't take it away from them because that's also their something that they feel like it's putting a structure in my world. So I can't just bulldoze my way into saying how wala na yung policy di ko na. So we need to abide.
Anarchy na,
That's
girl,
when
kung walay rules,
mo lagi.
diba? Oh.
Anarchy na pud na, di ba? We can't have a place with
Magda-purge
no
na
rules.
tani.
Ang ako lang, there should be a compromise so that we move forward. So innovation, we rebel against the current structure, but then there are people who puts a guardrail. Okay, wait di pa ta ready yan ng super AI, di ba?
Another episode.
Another episode.
Dagan ko. For me, we have to establish the baseline. As leaders, no? We need to establish the baseline, and how do we do that? No, how do we do that? And that's to do the assessments, like personality assessment, like the DISC. Because how could you measure change if you don't have a baseline? Right? So for leaders, maybe sa recruitment team, maybe we could be, we should implement that nga nadyo assessments, no? At first. And then as a manager or as a leader, you have to understand the people that you're working with. And how do you understand that? You have that baseline assessment. It's not set in stone, but at least there is, no?
Yeah.
Murag na kay estimate as to inani din ni siya,
Yeah.
inani din ni siya. And then you could observe change if that person's gonna stay with you
Yes.
for years.
Caveat lang, use that as information, not to make a
Correct,
decision.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Like estimate. It's not really set in stone, but at least you have that estimate as to like, I think
Yeah.
inani siya. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is how I'm gonna communicate. So muna siya ang best method para
For this person. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's it.
To
Understanding.
make it inclusive, no, for everyone.
Correct.
Because in BSA, we are open for all types.
all types,
Segue na yun, sorry.
all types
Of smart people.
the best and the brightest.
The best
now.
and the brightest.
Okay.
Yeah, we're here to challenge one another's points of view. And I think we want more people who are like that, no?
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that because as humans we should be able to challenge our ways of thinking. Otherwise, wala na taron dire. Wala na
Yeah.
tay civilization, no?
True.
If, kuwan.
That is true.
Yeah.
All right, time to wrap up.
Uy, wrap up na. Nalingaw ko.
Lagi, nalingaw ko. It was a
OMG.
slow start, but yeah, I got hyped in the end.
Yes.
Nigawas yun ang natural tendencies. Nawa ang pagka-introvert.
Yeah.
Tabian.
As what I've said, like I am an introvert, but with the right people, I can yap.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right. So Again, guys, if nabitin mo, converse with us in the comment section. We can engage more and maybe we can pick up some comments from your comments. And then just bring it in. Bring in your thoughts as well. And we hope to see you on the next episode.
Yes, guys. So please like and subscribe if unsa man ganin nga social media atong gigamit diri. So please like and subscribe. And if you have any topics that you'd want us to talk about or to unpack, as what Karen said,
Yeah.
please feel free to comment in the comment section. All right.
Yeah.
So see you next time. Cheers, kind regards, warm regards, congratulations, best wishes. See you
Yeah, see
all.
you.
See you guys.
And now, sige na
We have come to an end. Bali mo gagabi. Uy, unya na, good na. Kapoy.
Sige
Kasturya,
na sila
dagan.
time.
Unya na, bahala ka dara gabi.
The audacity!